We're planning for lawn renovations. We're talking and planning and getting ready to do lawn renovations. And I am Donna with Dowco Enterprises.
I'm Jay.
And Jane, what's a lawn renovation?
So a lawn renovation is a combination of several services that we offer right now. We just kind of bundle them together and put them in a package. That way we can make sure that everything looks great for the customer.
Jane, when is the best time to do this?
So the best time to do this is anytime after around mid-August. Mid-August through early October is the prime time for seed germination. We want to wait until after the summer heat has passed and we start getting more routine and regular rains in, but you don't want to wait too far in the season because the seed will only germinate up until, generally in our area, approximately the 10th of October. Anything that's seeded beyond that, you won't see full germination until the following spring.
One of the questions that I get a lot in the spring is, can I seed minnow in the spring?
No, we don't recommend that. And the reason for that is because our fertilization applications contain a crabgrass pre-emergent. And crabgrass and your desirable turf grass are really close cousins, genetically speaking. So that crabgrass product, or the crabgrass prevention product that we put down, will also suppress the germination of the desirable turf grass. So you're just not going to get the bang for your buck.
No seeding in the spring.
No seeding in the spring.
Best time we're doing this is in the fall.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to start thinking about that and making plans, say, July and August, start prepping.
Absolutely. It's a great time to do it. I prefer that later part of August into early September, because then you have an opportunity, if you have a problem zone that for whatever reason didn't take, then you have an opportunity to get back in there and revisit that area before your window for seeding is closing.
Jane, I've signed up. What do I do?
Okay. So the week ahead of the service, the scheduled date for the service, you want to make sure that you've got some good moisture content in there. The tines can pull plugs up to 2 or 3 inches long, but the only way they can do that is if there's enough moisture in the soil for them to have that deep of penetration. The other thing that you would like to do is to make sure that you have all of your obstacles flagged. So things like irrigation systems, invisible dog fence, mole traps, termite stations, anything that is in your lawn that could potentially be hit by the equipment, you want to flag it.
Sometimes people will ask if they can just spray paint it.
No, I'm sorry. Our guys stand on equipment and it can move a little fast sometimes, and the paint on the surface isn't able to be seen by the guys from behind the equipment. So sometimes they get a little too close to that before they even realize it's there.
Let's say I have a sprinkler system and an invisible dog heads, but I'm busy. I don't want to mess with this.
And we can absolutely flag that for you. Just let us know. We can get it arranged, and we typically come out the week ahead of the scheduled service. Sometimes it'll be that Monday of.
Oh, what a relief. I don't want to mess it up.
It can be a challenge.
What can I expect after I've had a lawn renovation?
Okay. So after the service has been completed, you will get an email with some detailed instructions on how to care for the seed. But in the immediate sense, what you want to do is you want to water that seed in as soon as is reasonable. And then you want to keep that area, or all the areas that we've seeded, moist. Not wet, but moist. So in order to promote the seed germination. We get asked a lot about mowing after, and you can mow immediately after the renovation. If the mowers stir up the seed, which is one of the questions we get asked a lot, the worst that can happen is they're just going to push it into the holes that we've already made, which improves your chances for germination in there.
Now, what if you bag when you're mowing? Is that?
If that's something that you don't want to do, you don't want to bag.
No bagging of the clip.
No bagging of the clippings. And you also, in the fall, when you look at the leaf removal, you want to make sure that you're blowing instead of raking, because the raking can pull the little seedlings away from their up.
Okay, so we want to make sure the seed stays there.
Seed stays there.
Seed stays there. And we have been doing this for a long time, and people come back and people refer friends and neighbors, and they're delighted with it.
Absolutely. It's really one of the it's the biggest bang for the buck that you can do other than resodding your whole entire lawn, which is expensive, time-consuming, back-breaking, and really kind of a scheduling problem.
So lawn renovation is a valuable service. It will improve the quality and the look, the appearance of your turf. If that's something you're interested in, please get with us at www.dowcoinc.com, dowcoinc.com, and we would love to provide this service for you. Thanks, Jane.
Thank you.